This is not a red pen. However, this multicolored pen does have red ink. There we go. Thank you for the assist, Rod Brooks.
All right.
Professor Maiocco, you have grades to deliver.
I do have grades. Thank you for teeing me up on that. The 49ers offense, the only red mark will be the interception. They could have cashed in some more points. They moved the ball almost too much to only come out of it with 20 points. But still, they had 70 yards more in this game than what the average Falcons defense was giving up. The defense, spot on, man. It was as good as it gets. And they held the Falcons to 86 yards fewer than their average. Special teams was solid. Eddie Pinheiro, they gave up a little bit too much in the return game. And then overall, an A-. It might as well be an A. It's just solid because this was a really good game for the 49ers to kind of plant their flag and say, hey, things are going poorly this season with the injuries, but this is a 5-2 team right now. And I really do think that this game has an incredible impact just moving forward to show these guys or to prove to themselves that they're capable of beating a good team, because the Falcons are coming off one of the best games in the NFL this season.
They had 324 total yards of offense. That's the fewest they've had in a game this season. However, Rod, it felt more balanced. Do you think that's what makes perhaps Kyle Shanahan happier about this performance?
Oh, without a doubt, yeah. That he was able, I mean, listen, he'll take a win any way that he can get it. And throwing the ball, as the Niners had to do before the run game got going today, while that wasn't necessarily Kyle Shanahan-esque, obviously he was happy with it because the results ended up in wins. But to be able to run the ball and control the line of scrimmage really on both sides, there's not a coach on the planet that wouldn't make happy. Oh, can I shout out a couple of guys? Jordan Elliott and Alfred Collins. I thought they played very, very well today, so just wanted to shout them out. Even though it might not show up on the stat sheets in terms of sacks or whatever, I thought Collins and Elliott were quite outstanding at times.